Additive manufacturing versus traditional manufacturing. Additive manufacturing is different from traditional manufacturing as it allows a part to be built layer by layer, whereas traditional manufacturing often requires a part to be made by joining separate components or by machining away unwanted material to produce the part. Current global revenue for the additive manufacturing industry is around $20 billion, which is tiny compared to other disruptive technologies. Most forecasts for the industry see revenue continuing to increase at around 20 to 22% a year through 2032, bringing global revenue to around $100 billion. Other analysts are even more bullish. ARK Invest reckons it could be a $500 billion opportunity. Recent investments in the industry by large companies suggest confidence in the space and include Microsoft investing in Nanofabrica and supporting 3D printing within Windows, HP moving from printing on paper to providing 3D printing solutions across multiple industries, and it was recently reported that Apple's next watch series will include a 3D printed chassis. After 40 years of development, what will it take for additive manufacturing to become more than a niche technology? That was written by McKinsey & Company. Our answer? Asking the right questions. The world of additive manufacturing and 3D printing has promised amazing possibilities and not delivered on those promises for two fundamental reasons. One, the limitations of the equipment currently available, and two, lack of comprehensive end-user support. As a result, AM, also known as additive manufacturing, is advancing too slowly to keep up with the rapidly changing needs of modern business demands. We witnessed too many 3D printers gathering dust or underutilized despite considerable investment, mainly because the necessary services were not provided. We decided to ask the right questions to fill in the missing pieces and streamline the entire process. How? By challenging the concept of what was possible and increasing the range of materials that could be used and the size and quality of products while cutting production costs. To us, impossible wasn't a fact. While others were asking how, we asked why not. Hence our motto, unlikely made possible. AnyForm Technologies, additive manufacturing re-engineered. AnyForm is the first holistic pathway to integrate a smooth, cost-effective, low-risk introduction and incorporation of thermoplastic-based additive manufacturing into a company's production line. The right equipment, the necessary know-how, unrivaled support. It starts with the AnyForm audit to establish if there is a way that AM can improve the flow and efficiency of your manufacturing and production processes. For companies already using AM, this audit isolates room for improvement or better utilization of your existing AM solutions. AnyForm has developed the most advanced equipment and technology for creating large volume objects using proprietary IP to ensure you get the best results with the widest range of materials. Plus, AnyForm has compiled an encyclopedic knowledge base and assembled the most skilled team of experts available on the subject of thermoplastic-based AM ready to support you. Reducing the risk, taming the additive manufacturing beast. Additive manufacturing implemented in the correct sequence is a game changer. Incorrect assessments and implementation have made many previous AM attempts fail. The initial investment in equipment can be a barrier. This is why AnyForm Technologies can create 3D printed objects for you while you're testing the waters. This eliminates capital expenditure on your part until you're sure the solutions will work. You can then lease or rent the equipment from us so that you can use it yourself with our help until you're confident this is a wise and profitable investment. This is how we eliminate risk. Additive manufacturing re-engineered. A number of interdependent factors had to be addressed to make it possible for AM to achieve its full potential. How many factors exactly? 5. Together, they resolve the pitfalls previously encountered when incorporating AM into production lines. Our 5-pronged plan of attack. 1. Our proprietary technology platform, AnyForm 3Dware. 2. Our revolutionary 3D printing system, AnyForm Factory. 3. Our sales and franchising division, AnyForm Anywhere. 4. Our prototyping and small order arm, AnyForm On Demand. And 5. Our universal library and resource for everything 3D, 3D Encyclopedia. How we solved the AM bottleneck. AnyForm 3Dware, versatile thermoplastics, particle manufacturing. Bringing together the best of fused filament and granular fabrication into one cohesive solution. Hardware, firmware, and software that results in versatile thermoplastics particle manufacturing, a new standard in the possibilities of AM. Combining the best of fused filament fabrication, FFF, and the best of fused granulate fabrication, FGF, AnyForm 3Dware overcame the drawbacks of both approaches and revolutionized what's been possible in 3D printing. Versatile because it uses a wide range of standard engineering plastics and composites. It operates at the widest range of temperatures. The chamber volume can be varied for different size builds, and it prints any file in any format. Thermoplastics include the entire range of standard and engineering plastics with added metal or glass or other materials depending on the requirements. Particle equals granules equals pellets. Particles, as distinct from filaments, lower production costs exponentially. At the same time, they greatly widen the range of material that can be extruded, increasing the speed and volume of output many times. Manufacturing because this is about creating large-scale, complex, strong objects in quantities of a single unit or many parts. AnyForm 3Dware is a new technology platform that is the gold standard in thermoplastics AM, developed by industrialists for industrialists. AnyForm Factory, unlimited input, unmatched 3D output. High definition, isotropic. The most advanced large volume, granular-based, dual extruder 3D printing system with the broadest range of standard and high temperature engineering plastics and composites, and the quality of fused filament machines. Perfect for large prototypes, short-run production, on-demand manufacturing, and more. AnyForm Factory builds large, strong, complex, light objects, either one-off or multiples, that traditional manufacturing equipment cannot make, reducing waste and costs. AnyForm Anywhere, additive manufacturing unleashed. AnyForm Anywhere sells and franchises the AnyForm Factory and our proprietary technologies worldwide. AnyForm On Demand, full 3D production at any scale. Proof of concept, prototype, small quantity order. AnyForm On Demand is the ideal solution with a near zero learning curve for companies needing to fulfill small orders or one-offs, and a near zero investment in equipment. 3D Encyclopedia, universal library and resource for everything 3D. Welcome to the first and only universal encyclopedia for additive manufacturing, the most extensive resource for the AM world. Having to learn a new language and lacking the necessary resources, suppliers, designers, and professionals are all roadblocks to production. It's why we invested years and capital to create the first portal for all additive manufacturing and 3D printing terminology and resources, regardless of type or brand. And it will remain the most up-to-date and complete universal resource on additive manufacturing available by constantly adding definitions of new terms as they evolve. The end of missing links in the AM universe. AnyForm Technologies Additive Manufacturing Re-Engineered, AnyForm 3Dware, AnyForm Factory, AnyForm Anywhere, AnyForm On Demand, and our 3D Encyclopedia. We embraced the unlikely and made it possible.